Good morning, beautiful angels. How are we all today? So, today we're continuing with our 44 easy ways to attract clients for your business. Now, it doesn't matter about all this COVID stuff anymore. As long as you're being safe, you can do all of these things and those that really resonate with you. So, today I want to talk about a workplace speech. What exactly is it? And how to get in with those workplace speeches. Once you've done your first couple, you'll actually become one of those people that people ask back again. I have, so even just recently, I can't even say recently anymore because I've been in Ballarat for a year and a half now. But when I first came here, I went and did a workplace speech. And then one of the ladies that attended, she was part of another workplace. And then she hunted me down. She asked me to do some work for her. And I was like, absolutely sure. And now we do a weekly situation where we're actually talking. So it's really, really cool. All these opportunities can be available, but you don't know who's looking until you do something. Okay, so let's get on with it. But before we do, let's jump on over to the webpage so I can talk about the gut-directed hypnosis certification. If you need your OPD or CPD points, whatever your kids are calling it these days, please jump onto that and grab onto it soon because our course is running in May. It will be on Zoom, so you can do it online, but it is live. So I'll be there teaching you and guiding you the entire way through. So let's check it out. So all you do is head over to pellenandpalmer.com, navigate up to trainings and freebies, and then go into events. Now, inside of here, you can see absolutely everything that we've got on offer for the year of 2022. We are also organising Australian Hypnosis Conference as well, which will be revealed on the 1st of April. Now, if you want to do our training, you can do Heal the Inner Child. It is fully accredited certification. It's all done online via Zoom on May the 13th, and it's only $49, like super, super cheap. And it's one of those courses that oh my God, I can't tell you how much it changed my life when I learnt about my Jungian archetype. And then we've got gut directed hypnosis certification. It is recognized by the AHA and the IICT. So if you need those points, please jump into it. You will also be learning Japanese hypnosis. You're going to be learning vagal tone modalities. You'll be learning everything about how the body talks to the second brain. And a level up from that is also known as paradox healing. So these have new hypnosis modalities in it that are a little bit more advanced than the usual stuff. So jump onto that. It's only $697, and if you need a payment plan, please reach out. The sooner you reach out, the cheaper the payment plan can be per week. So reach out for that. And if you really want to go the whole kit and caboodle, like the whole kebab, then please jump on the anxiety and depression hypnosis protocol. This is one of my biggest ones. Like as soon as you get one client signed up for this, you're going to make 5 or 6 grand. So you're getting your money back, no worries, and easy peasy. Now, if you want to do the whole lot, we've got a special offer on. So all you've got to do is enroll in the anxiety depression hypnosis protocol and you will get Heal the Inner Child and Gut Directed completely for free. So if you want to do the whole shebang with us, please by all means do that. We are also running the courses live in person in Melbourne in November. So if you want to get onto that, you want to meet us in person, you want to have some fun, then jump onto that. We will be doing it live in Melbourne. We don't have a location secured yet because they don't book that far ahead. So we will find a location and it's going to be absolutely fun. I cannot wait to get back live on stage and talking to everybody and upskilling everyone. But like I said, if you need a payment plan, hit me up because the sooner you start it, the cheaper your weekly payments can be. And as long as it's paid by the time we go live with the event, I'm all good with it. All right, let's get on with today's video, okay? So remember when you're doing these client attracts, you don't have to do every single one of them. Yes, I'm going to be releasing 44 different ways, but just choose the ones that resonate with you. They all have different ways that they can explode, and they all have different ways in which you are to, kind of act out the part as such. So a workplace speech or a demonstration can not only gain you clients, but also gain you a permanent spot within the business walls. So there are a lot of hypnotherapists out there that do motivation when it comes to customers, how to build up self-esteem, how to alleviate stress for the workers within the company. So when I first started, I approached a lady that did holistic healing, and I asked if I could come and do a speech at her clinic. This then led to her having a permanent program for her staff and myself so that they could have sessions. So I would go in once a week and I would talk about different things and it was just a mini session. Like, it was literally like 20 minutes, and people would come in and have these mini healing sessions as such, or mini stress relief sessions, which then led to her husband sending me clients from his company. So it ends up being bigger stuff. And also, I also got a lot of clients when it came to work cover, because there were certain people that had gone through work cover and then gone back to work, and that was still having issues with the mentality side. And work cover had sent them to psychologists, but they weren't advancing or anything like that. So the company then said, well, how much for you to do like a group session with all of these people? So, it can lead to bigger stuff as well. So when you want to do a talk, it's really simple, okay? So chuck on your running shoes and just walk around your local area, walk around your local neighborhood, and look at the prospecting places that you can offer to do a speech or a demonstration at. I found so many psychologists near me that I didn't even know existed, because they'd been established over a few years. They were at that stage where they don't even advertise anymore because they're so booked out. I was like, oh, okay, well, I need to get in on this and help them with their workload. So I had to walk around my local neighborhood, and I found all of these psychologists, and I was like, oh, okay. So I wrote it all down on my phone, like the contact number. I took photos of their signs so I knew who to message or email, and then just went from there. I approached each place with an offer to do a speech and demonstration about your product or service. So I just do something small, like 10, 15 minutes, and then usually have like a 5-minute Q&A, because people then can get to know me. I can create rapport and then take the next steps from there. Make sure you have your brochures, your business cards, and a display for the workplace employees to interact with. Because if you walk into one of these places and you start doing a talk, one of the first things they're going to say is, do you have a business card, or do you have a web page, or something like that? So have all that stuff ready to give away to those people that are interacting with you. Offer a special class or appointment just for those people so that they can attend at a discounted price. So when I first started, I literally would say to people, look, come on in for half price and we'll get you started, and then we'll go from there. And did not have one person that was like, no, you can't help me or anything like that, okay? Ask the employer if they're willing to purchase a package and make it big. So, for example, once a month for 6 months, you can come in at X time and teach how to alleviate stress and boost sales. There was one particular lot of people that approached me, and because they had new laws with quit smoking come in, they said to me, oh, Trish, can you do a quit smoking on 160 people? So 160 employees inside of it was for the police station. So inside the police station, and I turned around and I said, absolutely. And I went away, I organized my budget, I charged $30,000 for that session, and then presented it to them, and I broke it all down as to the value, how much it was kind of costing each one of the employees, etc., etc., etc. Now, this is what happened, okay? The business that approached me said that they wouldn't come to that amount. And I said, okay. I said, well, what if the employees paid half and you paid half? And then when they negotiated, because they had a budget of $12,000, but they don't tell you that. They had a budget of $12,000. They negotiated with the employees that if they got X amount of people into the group session, then they would pay for half. And boom, we went and did the session. It was absolutely amazing. And then we had follow-up sessions as well, because there were some people that had quit smoking, but then were struggling with, post-traumatic stress disorder from being a police officer, harassment, anxiety, all that sort of stuff. So it can lead to bigger stuff. So that is one of the ways that you can attract clients. So go into workplaces and actually have a talk to people. There was one workplace in particular that I went into, and the guy who was running the place was like, nah, I don't believe in hypnosis. It's bullshit, blah, blah, blah. And I said to him, that's fine. I said, easy done. And off I went. As I was walking out, one of the employees tapped me on the shoulder and she's like, can I have your card, please? And I was like, sure. And I gave her my card. Later on, when she rocked up for her free consult, she ended up being the wife of the owner, which was the husband. And she's working there, and she was getting all this stress and anxiety, and she said how she wasn't coping anymore, and I took her through hypnosis instead. So you just don't know who's looking, where, when, and when you're going to align with that synchronicity of the universe. So jump into those workplaces, have a talk to people. It doesn't even necessarily need to be a hypnosis session or anything like that. You can just be talking about how to communicate better with clients to create sales. You have these NLP techniques and you can absolutely work on this. All right, lovelies, I will catch you in the future. Bye-bye.